Another dually. We aren't the most powerful here, but we're not, like, pathetically weak, so who knows? I think I've been underestimating... interesting. He's got the duct tape, so I think we lose. And a 40 damage pulse rifle is also kind of nuts. Yeah. Oof. HC. I don't know why he has the battery on the coolant. Like it would have been better if he just pumped damage, to be honest. Alright. Well, bad start, all things considered. Omega Ray. Interesting. Day 3, we can see some good stuff. Combat Core, sure. Combat Core is pretty good. Ah, man, I'm not level 4 yet. That sucks. Do we do damage? Ramping damage? Sure. We might win this. This might have been a bad idea, but we have good scaling with combat core and shielding. Yeah, we win this. Nice. How long does that normally take, Cal? I really, unsurprisingly, never really had to encounter that, so I don't really know anything about, like, how that works. Think I win this? I also think I win this. Experience is OP. Even after they nerfed experience by removing all the vendors. Alright, well, Comic Core does give credence to an Omega Ray. Well, I mean, Omega Ray alone isn't that great, though. I think we need another core ray. Sorry, another ray. Not the richest. Not broke, but... Guess we stock schematics. Start on the 30th. Actually pretty early for a movie this popular. Nice. I think I've been underestimating security camera. So it gives shield items 20% crit chance, which isn't a lot. But it adds 20% on each rank. So a diamond gives 80% crit chance, which is actually like really solid to all shield items. For like a medium size. I don't see the joke in popular, I'm not gonna lie. It's not available again after 30th. Rip. At least they offered an early option for it. This is what we go with. That's okay. You understand? That's enough for you? Golf Club Bird. Yeah, I've been having a lot. Honestly, after they remove the items, I think the other pig builds are a lot more fun. Because a lot of the times, the hardest things for the other pig builds to deal with were the good, like the meta pig builds. Like they're just unplayable matchups. So it's really nice because you get to do these like more unconventional things that don't just lose to the better builds from the same character. What does Golf Club do? It gains 10 damage every time you heal. Shield skills, day 4 will be garbage. Alright, we're only buying this upgrade to increase the crit. GPU is not bad. A lot of upgrades, nice. You love to see it. I mean, do we... I mean, the 20% crit chance from security camera is kind of nice, I'm not gonna lie. But 2-second haste is also pretty nice. I don't know. I don't think the Dervish has anything remotely useful. Yeah, I'm not sure this guy does either. Dually Crow's Nest would be mildly interesting, but it's actually usable. I'm not sure what build you'd go to make a Crow's Nest work. Like, because the problem, like, you'd think, oh, Combat Core, it's a 4-second weapon, that's great, right? But it's also taking up a lot of space. Left-handed. Upgrade your leftmost item. It's kind of tough. The Combat Core upgrades are super important, but you can also get them while you're leveling. So I feel like it's kind of bad to use this upgrade for that. I almost say it's security camera. I think it is. Actually, no, it's pulse rifle. Who am I kidding? We love pulse rifle. So pulse rifle, after silver it doesn't matter, but you really want silver because it drops the cooldown by 1 second. Dually's interesting. He has a number of items that have decreased cooldown when they're silver compared to bronze. A random cove sighting. Okay, that's interesting. It's basically Dually specific, but that none of the other characters have it. You see upgrades by right-clicking. I mean, you can see upgrades when it's being offered in the shop. You just can't see them with the upgrade anything. But I agree. I wish you could right-click to see upgrades. I think we scale better than this. This guy's force field as an item is like contingent on... Actually, he has 52 shield duct tape? What the heck? It's a lot of shield. Maybe we don't. It's kind of a timing thing. This will be close. 52 shield duct tape is kind of nuts though. Crit? Oh, nice. Okay. That was close. Oh, he ran out of ammo on the Uzi. That's why it lost. Alright. What we got? Fuck, that's kind of an early Momosaur. But it doesn't go with the build at all. Nah, I can't. I just did a Momosaur build anyway in my last Dually run. I'll pass. That's what I was looking for. Well, now I'm broke, but it's fine. Motherboard. That's interesting. When the cord gains haste, give it +1 damage for the fight. Yeah, haste the core. I don't know. I think that's... I mean, it's free, so I'm gonna take it, but... Like, we can do something interesting here with, like, this. do something like this, where we haste it, we have motherboard, and then we just give up on our armored core for right now. This is actually probably better. Unusable depending on core choice. I disagree. I think a number of dually builds throw out the core. So I'm... Oh, Aiden. Oh, hallelujah. That's a fantastic item. Like the items that give core damage. Yeah, but keep in mind, combat core is also a core, so technically speaking, no. They aren't literally unusable. What? Yeah. Combat core is a core. GPU is hasting the core. If you have this, GPU would haste both armored core and combat core. LEDs trigger on both core uses. Items with core in the name, but all the cores have different names. You have companion core, armored core, the core, crit core, damage core, or I think it's weapon core. Like, they all have the exact same naming convention. The rays also trigger. You can do a combat core, like a double core ray build, because the rays, all rays do their secondary when you use a core. So you can trigger the secondary twice with your cores. Oh, as an FYI, when you're playing dually, do not use Chrono Barrier. That's the one that passively gives additional cooldown to your opponent's items, like 1 second or 2 seconds, for 2 reasons. First off, it's bugged. It only gives half that value, so it gives half 0.5 seconds and 1 second. And second off, the more important thing is it has a big bug that honestly I think it should be removed from the pool for the time being, but the big bug is that the cooldown debuff is permanent for your opponent. This isn't intended. So if like someone plays against my ghost with Chrono Barrier, that has Chrono Barrier for the rest of their run, because again, it's not like I'm actually playing them. For the rest of their run, they have an additional cooldown on all of their items. So don't use that item. Yeah, it's a kind of a crazy bug. I'm not totally sure what's causing it. Oh, this isn't going to be an interesting one. I don't know. He's kind of sacking. But so are we. Actually, I think we win because we're going to have... We'll just sack damage where he dies in 1 hit. Pray that your opponent uses it? What? No. No. No, if your opponent uses it, all of your items have additional cooldown for the rest of your run. You never want to see it. It's a disaster if you see it. Additional. Yeah, it's Chrono Barrier. Yeah, so if I face someone with a Diamond Chrono Barrier, my core would have +1 cooldown for the rest of the run. I don't know if there's a good way to remove it. If, like, you can... Silver Freeze Ray is interesting. Use it to grief your opponents, but this is not, like, a directly competitive game. You'd just be using it to be a dick. What do we want here? I can't believe the motherboard is not a tool. Robbery, I say. Dock lines? That's kind of funny. Lone Shark doesn't have anything interesting. I mean, none of them do. I guess we'll just do the guy worth the most. Maybe we could get the ATM. That wouldn't be bad. Dually economy is always in shambles. Your weapons have damage equal to your income. Nice. Plus 5 damage. You'll love to see it. Damn it. No, I shouldn't have sold that. Why did they sell it again? I don't know. Do I buy it again? I don't know. I'm not even convinced this. Well, haste is so powerful, though. Oh, God. So no core upgrade. Getting robbed. Got burn. Not terrible, so. Even possible to report players? No. I mean, what's the report? You can report a bug. If your opponent is using a bug, you can report it. But, like, it's entirely possible that the person you just played against did their run, like, yesterday or something. It's already finished. Interesting. You always do the thug here. Because you have a random chance to get like 2 very strong items in the spices or the Thieves Guild medallion. Actually, spices are probably garbage for us, but... I didn't know you disliked that game series that much, Missile. I'm disappointed. Damn it. I'm only cursing because that's such a good item on other builds. Like if I was doing a solo dino build, that'd be an amazing find. But here, it's useless. Yeah, we sell it. 8 money, I guess, is nice. Crit chance wins, I guess. Alright, what do we got? Junk wise. And it's a bit late to buy a knee brace, so I'm just gonna ignore it. No CDR, or no CDR, it's kind of sad, but... Okay. Yeah, currently balance-wise, I hope they nerf Freeze Potion. I think it's kind of OP. Wow. That's like half a second off. Freeze Potion, I think they should just... All they can do with Freeze Potion is knock the targets down by 1 at each tier. So, like, Silver is... Instead of 3 targets... Wait. Yeah, it's 2. It goes 2, 3, 4 instead of 3, 4, 5, I think. I think that would be a really nice, a positive change. Because that item's kinda crazy. In ammo builds. For your leftmost item. This stuff. Really do not know what I want to upgrade here. I think the motherboard is kind of garbage, if I'm being honest. So I probably want to replace that soon. The only reason I'm not immediately upgrading the combat core is I have other avenues to upgrade it way easier. And so if I have like an upgrade anything option, I'd rather do that. What's schematics? Does schematics diamond do anything? Let's find out. Nah, it just increases the value it gives. That doesn't matter. Is it battery? Do we really upgrade the battery here? I think we do. Nothing else gives value. That's a late brick buddy. Love brick buddy, man. Actually, you know what? I'm sold. Interesting. Very interesting. I think we lose the raise. Don't think that we're going raise here. Security camera, 30% crit. I think the haste on the core becomes less important with a gold battery here. Let's try this. Let's just see it. Not terrible. Alright, stay 8, we can look at skills. And lament at our lack of luck. Alright. I'm not sold on this. I think we do this. This guy has lost a lot. What level am I? 12? No, 11. Yeah. Ooh, that's an ugly freeze. He froze my stack. He keeps slowing the, Ah, I see a problem. I added in first aid and to buff the brick buddy more. And wait, I'm so dumb. Brick buddy is terrible here. What am I doing? I'm using pulse rifle like it's missiles, but that doesn't work. Okay. Alright, it's not the end of the world. Oh. Alright, random diamond fiber optics. Now that is what you like to see. How do we position things though? And we definitely just use the pulse rifle to supercharge the combat core. Then do I just throw out the batteries and throw on a security camera for crit, I guess? I guess. So the, Alpha Ray. That's interesting. I shouldn't have sold the rays if I had known I was going to pull that. We totally could have slotted that in here. Oh well. So fiber optics are awesome. When you use your leftmost item, charge your rightmost item 2 seconds. So it is insanely good. I think Pharos Khan would probably be great to fight, but we just lose. Maybe we can pull a tropical island here. Yeah, when both items have such low cooldowns, and this is triggers 3 times, giving 2 seconds, it's activating so fast. It's really nice. I wish Dooley had a multicast item that wasn't, what's the word? Wasn't a weapon. That'd be nice. But they really want me to take Brick Buddy. Yeah, screw them. They didn't give it to me when I wanted it. Alright, we should win this. Yes, Song Rack. Poor guy. All this damage. Well, actually, he is a deadly dog. Maybe I lose this. Yeah, I lose this. Ow. Ouch. I don't have any survivability. Enchant an item with heal effects. What's the pretty tree property item? It's a tree that heals every 5 seconds, I think. Well, we're going to take the enchant. I'm not going to give it to First Aiden as much as I love First Aiden. Actually, you know what? I think this is probably third. Well, I don't know. It triggers another haste. Because that would be superfluous. Let's do backwards. Which also isn't that amazing, though. Alright, we need skills. Good skills. These are all terrible. Coral Strike sucks. Use the core adjacent weapons getting 10 damage for the fight. It's kind of funny. Do we just throw the schematics out? I think maybe. Yeah. Throw the schematics out. I can't believe I have not found a single core upgrade ability. It's crazy. Terribly unlucky, I'd say. Unironically, this would be the build. Oh my god, we got it.